This chapter was great. A lot of great things that happened, but the greatest thing for me in this chapter was when I read that text on the first page that said, "The castle is in chaos." It is great to see Oda reaping the benefit of his hard work and not letting go to waste. So the story picks up right where it did end in the previous chapter, as a series should do. Orochi is in his Elfhood form, but Komurasaki is not having none of that. Not just she is not scared of him, but she looks bored. She was not kidding when she said, "I am the daughter of a samurai." But what I did find weird in this scene is their conversation about love. She says, "The one who falls in love first is the one who loses." This came out of nowhere. This whole time their so-called relationship looked like a joke to me. But that line was deep, and that's why it looked out of place. I would expect something like that to be said between Geralt and Yennefer, but not from Orochi and Komurasaki. So that's why this surprised me. But anyway, she said to him again that I'm not going to beg for my life. And he attacks a couple of his men and Komurasaki. He has her in his mouth, but the way he is holding her, it did not look like he would kill her. While this is going on, Robin is trying to save the little girl, but she's surrounded by ninjas. And then we see a battle that I don't think I have ever seen before. Ghosts versus ninjas. Well, that's interesting. I wonder who will win. But I don't think we would ever know that, since these ninjas are scared of ghosts. And then we go to Nami and Shinobu. It was weird seeing Oda censoring himself. The better solution to this problem was changing the position of the camera, but doing that takes a great resolve, and Oda fell to the temptation. But Sanji and Brook would be proud of Oda. Anyway, Nami does turn around because she hears something behind her and says to the person behind her, "Who are you, another ninja?" I did expect that ninja to say, "I'm not a ninja, but I'm Oda." Let's face it, Oda did draw Nami first and then he did put that text on top. But that is just a theory. Whoever that ninja is, there is something really wrong with him. Instead of looking at Nami, he is trying to remember Shinobu when she was younger. Which, by the way, when she first said that men used to fall before me, I thought Oda is just joking. But man, I was so wrong. But then, I got mad at Oda. Why not give us a young Shinobu? Is that too much to ask? Come on, where is Bonnie when you need her? Shinobu attacks that ninja with an attack called Ball Buster. Nami does ask her, is that really a ninja art? No, Nami, it isn't. That attack is feminism in a nutshell. And then Shinobu destroys the attic and they fall in the hall where everyone was. The ceiling does fall on Orochi. Is there a rule in Wano that everyone who can transform into a creature, something will fall on their head? First it was Kaido and now Orochi. And then Kyoshiro enters the scene. That panel where he is joining his sword in front of Komurasaki is epic. He says, "Are you prepared?" She says, "Yes indeed," with a smile. So Komurasaki the courtesan is dead. But who will she be now? Hiyori the daughter of Odin? Or maybe the daughter of one of the 9 commanders? But one thing is for certain, that she has joined the alliance against Orochi and Kaido. I really feel bad for Boa Hancock. The competition is getting worse and worse. And also, one of the panels that are epic in this chapter is where you see Komurasaki falling and bleeding from her mouth, and next you see Kyoshiro smiling. This is not a guy who laughs easily or without a reason. So far is my favorite character in this arc. If you don't know the context and you are seeing only this panel, Kyoshiro looks like a high-level psycho. But he is smiling because he gave Komurasaki her freedom, physically and mentally. That's why he said, "Are you prepared?" Because from now on, it is war. And based on that text, the biggest war in the One Piece story is only 8 days away. I got very excited when I read that. But then I put my glasses and I read it again, and it does not say 8 days, but 8 centuries. Well, what can you do? That's how Oda counts. So I cannot wait to see this great war in 8 centuries from now. But as long as we are getting great chapters like this one, I'm very happy to wait. And lastly, wait, what was I going to talk about? I forgot. I think something did happen on the last page of the chapter, but the fact that I cannot remember, it is probably because it is not important. Anyway, what did you guys think about this great chapter, and what do you think about what I said? Do you agree or disagree, or do you have something else to add? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, like, share and subscribe for more One Piece videos, and see you in the next video.